Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen zurück in einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. Ja, wir haben hier aufgehört und wir machen jetzt natürlich auch weiter. Wir hatten in der letzten Folge ein schönes Gespräch mit der Dori. Und jetzt geht's auch natürlich weiter. Da ist wieder was zum Abknallen. Nichts passiert, oh. Auch nicht. Ich glaube, ich brauche das Trio-Element dafür, kann das sein? Oh. Ja, ich glaube, ich brauche das Trio-Element dafür. Ah, Mist. Okay, mein Fehler. Gut, dann müssen wir es fürs nächste Mal merken, meine Freunde. Fürs nächste Mal. Let's go.
Alright. This place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Hey, you must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Okay. Okay. Kann man das da zerstören? Oh ja. Stimmt. Er muss ganz kurz warten, Leute. Ein Ruinjäger, der uns nicht angreift, das ist ja interessant. Nicht ein Ruinjäger, ein Ruinsoldat ist es. Autsch. Hä? Jetzt auf einmal greift er uns an. Und jetzt greift uns der andere auch an.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Ah, eine schicke Truhe, hallo.
Is this an answer from this world?
Einsetzen. Oh, man kann sich scheinbar reparieren, ist ja interessant. Holla molla. So, dann können wir jetzt wieder zu unserem Point zurückkehren. Aber in der Truhe sagen wir auch nicht nein, Leute, ne? Kennt ihr ja. Ist immer Standard bei mir. Bleibt auch so. Schicke neue Truhe. Immer wieder gern. Immer wieder gern. So.
Alright. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Hm. Anwenden.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right, time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Okay. Warte mal, was? Sag mir jetzt nicht, Leute, das ist die Methode, um die Charakter stärker zu machen jetzt.
Prepare to be blown away. Illusion shut.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Lol.
Wait, how much? Ah, Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Ach so. Okay, Leute. Wir sind also schon generell schon von Natur aus sehr stark gewesen. Deswegen hat sich das Gerät bei uns nicht so wirklich krass entwickelt. Interessant. Na dann, 7 Uhr morgens. Let's go. Nichts geht über einen schönen Kaffee, nicht wahr? Bin ich auch der Meinung. Oh ja. Schön lecker Kaffee trinken, Leute. So. Wir müssen nochmal 7 Uhr morgens einstellen. Das habe ich jetzt nicht gesehen, dass da übermorgen stand. Ich habe das nur morgen gelesen, tatsächlich, Leute. I'm sorry. Das war mein Fehler. Na dann. Dory. Ich bin mal gespannt, was du uns zu bieten hast. Für Informationen, bin ich mal selber gespannt.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Da ist der Vorteil. Dory ist ja oben. Das ist der Vorteil. Und wir haben einen Teleporter, der uns fast hier hinführt. Das ist der Grund, Leute, warum wir die Teleporter auch hier freigestellt haben. Ganz easy. Da ist die Dame schon. Die ganz kleine. Die so groß ist wie Klee.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way. Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Aha. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Eine Ahmar.
Ein Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out it ended up in the hands of Ein Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Interessant. Weil was ich gerade mehr... Hoppala. Was mich mehr interessiert, Leute. Was für ein Foto. Ah, wir können das Foto nicht sehen. Schade. Schade, schade.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ein Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Alles klar. Ich habe jetzt gerade sogar mehr gerade gedacht, Leute, er hat uns verarscht und er kommt nicht mehr. Das habe ich jetzt sogar tatsächlich gedacht, dass er uns jetzt ein bisschen da verguckt hat, irgendwie. Uns veräppelt hat er ein bisschen. Ist meine Meinung. Aber er ist doch gekommen. Nicht übel. Hätte ich nicht zugetraut, aber er ist gekommen. Wir schwimmen jetzt einfach mal rüber. Obwohl, da... Ne, da ist keine Brücke. Ja, wunderbar. Dann können wir doch rüber schwimmen. Wunderbar. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall jetzt nach da. Ist da das Versteck von denen, oder was? Das ist ja ganz nah am Hafen. Dann tatsächlich. Geh zum vereinbarten Ort. Na dann, machen wir uns mal auf den Weg dahin, meine Freunde. Jetzt wird's interessant. Mal sehen, ob wir jetzt gleich ganz viel kämpfen müssen oder nicht.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Kann es sein, dass wir jetzt gleich Probe machen? Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Nee, doch nicht. I'm so sorry, meine Freunde, aber ihr habt keine Chance. Tja.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the academia got the divine divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery!
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham. Until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Abgeschlossen, Leute. Akt 1. Das nächste. Wie scheint es noch lange nicht vorbei. Wo müssen wir hin? Oh, wir müssen jetzt wieder zurück nach Sumeru. Let's go. Da kommt halt jetzt noch die andere Frage. Werden wir noch die anderen Länder noch erkunden oder nicht? Weil die Sache ist ja, die beim Mondstadt hat man ja, bei Mondstadt und Lüe war es ja, ich weiß nicht, ob das bei Lüe auch so war, aber beim Mondstadt weiß ich, dass man jeden...
Missed the Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Alles gut, Paimon. Das schaffen wir. Wenn ich noch erinnere, Leute, im Mondstadt war es ja so, man hat ja immer... Jedes, bei der, wo eine Statue war, immer und aber auch das Land erkundet. Zusammen mit der Story zusammen sogar.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Und ja. Aber erstmal weiter zu Inazuma,
Just as
Leute.
promised, Traveler and Paimon.
Inazuma.
I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ich meine natürlich Sumeru. Wieso komme ich eigentlich gerade momentan die ganze Zeit auf Inazuma, verstehe ich nicht. Eieiei.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Akt 2, Leute. Es geht los. Akt 2. Oh. Bei dem Patch habe ich ja genau, wenn ich richtig gesehen habe, gibt es Akt 1 und Akt 2 von Sumero gerade. Das bedeutet, entweder wird die Story dann jetzt in diesen Akt vorbeigehen, oder es geht später wie in Inazuma später weiter. Höchstwahrscheinlich. Das ist jetzt die interessante Frage. Ich weiß jetzt auch nicht genau, wo es genau, aber ich denke mal, es wird wie bei Inazuma sein, meine Freunde, dass wir wahrscheinlich dann auf den nächsten Patch warten müssen, bevor wir die Story weitermachen können. Das ist zwar leider ein bisschen schade, aber kann man nicht ändern.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Okay, meine Freunde. Schicke Wohnung auf jeden Fall. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns damit auch in der nächsten Folge. Ich bin gespannt, was das Fest uns in der nächsten Folge erwarten wird. Euer Marshu. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschaußen.